A bit of a foggy start to our morning. Visibilities are once again down across the region. The good news is we're dry out there. We did talk about the possibility to see some showers as well as some light flurries, but much of that is passing down to our south. Here's kind of a look at Storm Track Live, a wide state view. Again, we are clear but cloudy. And here's a look at area sky cams across the board. We're seeing reduced visibility. It's slightly breezy as winds come from the north at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. So here's a wider view of that setup. Again, we did have a weak cold front pass through last night, which isn't giving us any precipitation. Just some light, or I should say a thick layer of clouds, not a light layer of clouds. Down to the south, though, you see this warm front. That's where all that precipitation is, and even some strong to severe storms being fired up there. But as we look ahead to our area, that visibility is really our main factor this morning. We're less than a mile in Lansing, 2 miles in Grand Rapids, and it's not only an issue here in West Michigan, but across much of the state. High temperatures today will fluctuate a little bit. We're in the 40s right now. We'll cool down a little bit with that strong northerly wind, and then warm right back up to those upper 30s this afternoon. Again, winds currently coming from the north at about 14 miles per hour. It's cloudy, and there is a chance that we could see an isolated shower or flurry this afternoon into the evening, but the overall threat is really low. I did point out that warm front before. As that lifts into our area, we'll likely see some rain, especially to the eastern portion of the state, and a stray shower or two could make its way towards the Kalamazoo area, but again, much of the area will stay dry thanks to that strong northerly wind. You'll see some light flurries potentially popping up down to the south, but most of that heavier snow will actually stay over the lake as we look ahead to Friday morning and even into the afternoon. And this is my favorite part right there. We could even see some sunshine Friday afternoon as well. Our overall pattern does keep us a little bit cooler as we move into the weekend. You'll see some cooler air diving down with some of those purples and pinks starting to show up, but warmer air does fight its way back as we look ahead to the second half of your weekend and early next week. With that, we'll be back in those 40s, about 10 to 15 degrees above normal, but it also does give us a chance for some showers, and that's really the only chance for any precipitation over the next 8 days. Fog continues today and even into Friday morning a bit. Temperatures cooling down to near about freezing with a chance or a good chance for sunshine on Saturday. Temperatures will warm right back up to those low to mid 40s as we look ahead to early next week. By the middle of the week, we'll see a slight cool down. That'll be your next chance for some widespread showers or even some snow, but overall accumulations are going to be pretty minimal. Tom, are we dealing with any accidents out there this morning?
Right now, things are looking okay out there across area freeways. No major concerns just yet. Here's a live look. This is I-196 at Lake Michigan Drive. You can see we are working with light traffic out there. No major problems developing. Here is a look at all the freeways heading into and around the downtown Grand Rapids area. As you head out the door right now, you can see we have a lot of green on our map, meaning drivers are able to move at those posted speed limits. No major slowdowns or crashes as of this morning. I'll have another check of that Thursday morning commute coming out for you in just about 15 minutes. Teresa and Donovan.
All righty.